back to my channel. I'm here today to film a plan with me for the week of April 23rd, and I'm super excited. I'm going to be using a printable kit here from Planning Choco, and it is, I don't remember the name of the kit. I purchased it a little while ago when I purchased a whole bunch of her printable sticker kits, and I just am obsessed, and the colors are perfection. Oh, bless you, Colby. And I'm excited to be filming today. Today is actually Tuesday when I'm filming. It's actually really early, but I'm home today. So here's last week. I'm right here. I'm home today because I wasn't feeling very well. I was having a lot of stomach pain, and so yesterday, and I was like, and last night I ended up going to bed at like 6 in the afternoon, 6 in the evening, 6 in the evening, which is kind of insane because, I mean, my kids don't even lay down, like the littlest go to bed at like 7:30. I'm going to go ahead and start laying down stickers. But I was just so not feeling well that I laid down on the couch after we ate dinner, and I had nothing. Like, I needed to just close my eyes, and so I told my husband, I'm just gonna close my eyes for a little bit. And sure enough, before I knew it, I was like asleep. I don't know. And then it was like 11:30, and he woke me up and said, "Hey, I'm going upstairs. Do you want to sleep on the couch or do you want to come upstairs?" And I was like, oh my gosh, like, let's clearly go upstairs. I don't want to sleep on the couch, but wow. I was really comfortable though. My daughter said that when she got home from dance, she was like, I wanted to wake you up, Mommy, and show you that they changed your favorite part of the dance, but she's like, you looked so comfortable and I didn't want to wake you up. I was like, well, that's very, very sweet of you. But yeah, I was just really tired, you guys. I just did not feel well. All day at work, I was feeling really achy and my stomach was just hurting. And I don't know, I just felt like I was going to get sick. And I was like, no getting sick. But yeah. So I'm home today. I am feeling a little better. My stomach is still a mess, but I just am not eating, and that's keeping my stomach from feeling bad. As soon as I eat something, I feel yucky again. If I just don't eat, then I'm okay. Anyway, I wish this one had blonde hair because I have blonde hair, but I like that sticker a little bit better. So, you know, it's all good. Let's talk about headers. What do we want to do? I think I'm going to go ahead and use the glitter headers this week just because they're really, really pretty. And I'm going to try to do some kind of color blocking as much as I possibly can. I've really, really, really been liking color blocking in this planner. And it just helps things feel really organized. And yeah, so anyway, I had posted on my Facebook group that I was going to be doing I wanted to do a little bit of a Q&A for this week's plan with me, because sometimes I feel like I run my mouth and then I get myself in trouble because I say things like, okay, it's confession time, but I filmed a plan with me in my traveler's notebook last week, which I actually left on my desk, so I can't even show you right now, but I filmed a traveler's notebook and plan with me, and I was kind of going off on like some things that I don't even need to repeat, but I was having a moment, and when I was editing the video, I was like, you know what, this is not who I am. I was having a negative moment, and I decided that I wasn't going to post it because that's not who I am. And, you know, we all have our moments where we vent, you know what I mean? But I just don't want that to be like what I represent as myself, you know what I mean? So I was like, yeah, we're just not gonna do that video. We're just not gonna put that up. So I was going to try to edit it all out, but I was like, you know what? I think I just had a bad vibe in that video. I don't know why. I don't remember what upset me, but it doesn't matter. What matters is I don't want to put off any type of negativity, and so I'm just not going to put that up. So anyway, I had posted in my Facebook group asking for some questions, so maybe we could do a little bit of a Q&A, because I don't like to fast forward through my videos much. Like, there's parts where, you know, I have to fast forward, but for the most part, I don't like to do that. I'd rather just chat with you guys. But I want to make sure I'm chatting about things that are, you know, going to be beneficial to both of us, not just things that maybe I'm ranting about. You know what I'm saying? So, with that said, ooh, that one kind of, okay. When I buy myself more sticker paper, you guys, like to have for printable stickers, I would like to buy some premium matte, because that really is my favorite. And I know that most people buy their stickers from onlinelabels.com, which I actually started seeing ads for online labels on YouTube, which I think is brilliant. But you typically have to buy like in bulk, you know, and I'm not a sticker shop, so I don't need to buy in bulk, but that's how they're sold. And so I don't necessarily want to spend that much money on sticker paper, but at the same time, I really, really, really prefer that sticker paper. So I might just have to bite the bullet. It'll just last me a long time. I don't know. This is one of those times where I'm just gabbing. So let's jump into the questions. Now, when I get to the part where I'm like actually going to film my week, which I could have been answering questions this whole time, but when I'm actually going to film like my day by day, I may not answer as many questions, just so that I don't miss anything, but I will keep the questions, and what I'll do is I will answer some of them in like this part while I'm laying all this stuff down, which I got that idea from Mandy Dreams. She, or Mandy Plans. You might know her from either one of those, but she does that in her videos. She answers questions like that when she's like laying down the foundation of her week. And so I really liked that idea, and I like getting to know her, you know, and her answering those questions every week. So let's get into our first question. I'm going to lay down the bottom washi. The first question says, how do you handle dinners with all of the different activities in your family? I have 4 kids and struggle with this. This is from Kelly. She's in my Facebook. All these came from the Facebook group. But thank you, Kelly, for the question. Dinners are interesting in our household. So we meal plan. We are big time meal planners. There was a time in my life where I didn't meal plan and we just kind of went with the flow. But with as many children as I have and as many activities as we have, I have to meal plan because I need to be like prepared. And I will try, if I can, to cook more than one dinner some nights for the nights that we're super crazy swamped. So for example, Wednesday nights are insane for us. So between Cub Scouts, and then I have a meeting after work, and then we have Cub Scouts, and then my daughter has dance, and my husband has been having dance because he's doing that class for the recital. I'm going to layer some Simply Gilded washi on here just because I think it would be really pretty. So, and I already laid that down right there, and if I peel it up, it's going to ruin the sticker. So that's where it's going. So we meal plan on the weekend. Typically, we try to meal plan on Saturday unless we have a lot going on. And then when I meal plan, I sit down in front of my computer and I write down, I thought I brought up my X-Acto blade, but I guess not. But I write down all the things we're going to have for the week, and I order my groceries online through this thing called ClickList, which is through Smith's. It might be Kroger where you live. Oh, no. Hold on. Let me see if I can fix this before I tear this up. Tiffany, not paying any attention, just running your mouth as usual. Okay, I used my undo and I fixed it. And if you're unfamiliar, I haven't shown this on my channel in a while. I use it all the time, but this is Undo. I purchased mine through Amazon because I'm lazy, and if I can get it on Amazon, I will. So that's what I did. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put my flags in. Maybe I should figure out my date cover situation first. There are these adorable date covers in the kit here, but I was thinking that maybe I want to do like some foiled date covers from, who are these by? These are from Rose Colored Daze. I do think I want to use these. Okay. Even though these are really pretty though. What do I want to do? Maybe we'll just use the date covers that came with the kit because they're really, really, really pretty. Okay, I'm going to use these handy dandy tweezers to put down the date dots so that I don't jack it up. Anyway, so yeah, so I order my groceries online. My husband will be like in the kitchen and I'll be sitting at the computer and I will be checking. I'll be like, hey, do we need dishwasher pods and that kind of stuff, and he'll be in the kitchen checking. We'll run through a recipe together so he can check the kitchen to see what we have, or he'll be like, hey, you know, we have a bunch of, you know, pasta. Let's make a pasta dish this week or whatever. And then I order them, and then I just pull up in my sweatpants and I pick them up. I call them from the designated parking spot, tell them that I'm there. They bring out the groceries to my car and they put them into my car. I don't even have to get out, you guys. It's amazing, and they don't accept tip, which I've tried to tip them twice, and they don't accept it. So it's pretty awesome, and it just really saves me time and money, and because if you're not there, you know, like in the actual grocery store, then you're not going to be doing a bunch of impulse buying. I'm going to just put these right up against because some of these some of these dates go down kind of far, and so I don't want to. But anyway, it's pretty amazing, and I love it, and I've been doing it for a long time, and I think I told you guys a while back when it started, and you guys have asked me for a video on my meal planning, so maybe I'll have to do that. Maybe I'll have to try to film a video like that for you. Let me know if that's something you guys are still interested in. We can talk about it. Anyway, I think that answers that question. My grocery bills are expensive. I'm not going to lie. I'm not a big like couponer. I don't buy stuff that's like necessarily on sale. If I see something on sale, awesome. But I don't like search for the sales. I buy food I know my family will eat so that food doesn't go to waste. You know what I'm saying? The next question is from Wanda. Hey girl. She said, what kind of crafting did you do and maybe still do other than our favorite planner decorating? You mentioned once it used to sing. What kind, and was it professionally? Okay. For crafting, I like to do anything crafty, like anything. I like to decorate and I like to make things. I also like to organize, and believe it or not, I actually like to clean. I do like to clean and organize. It's weird. I don't like to have to pick up after my kids over and over again though, but I do like to organize. Like setting up my office was so fun. I loved like setting up my filing cabinet. As ridiculous as that sounds, but just keeping it real. And I used to scrapbook. Now I do digital scrapbooks, but I did used to do like actual scrapbooks, and that was really fun too. That is an expensive hobby too, just like planning. Planning doesn't have to be an expensive hobby, but it can be if you get carried away. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and work into my sidebar now. And she said, you mentioned that once that you used to sing. What kind, and was it professionally? Yes, I did sing. I still do sing, but I was in choir. I'm going to go ahead and work on, I'm going to use deco over here just because I don't necessarily want to use that last box. And we've got a lot of deco here. We have this really big girl. She's really pretty, really big girl. That sounds funny, but she's really pretty, and I think that I want to use her. So, but I used to sing in choir, and I once was in like a singing group with my best friend in high school. We thought we were going to like go on to become like an actual girl group. But obviously, as you see, that didn't happen. But it was never professionally. It was just, you know, in choir. And for me, my friends used to make me sing to them, as funny as that sounds. They used to always make me sing to them because they enjoyed to listen to me sing. So that was really fun. I really enjoyed that. My mom is a singer too. And same thing, she used to sing in choir and church, and we've just passed it on to each other. Michaela is learning to sing. She's not very good at it yet, although she likes to think that she is. And I'm not there to burst her bubble, but she's joining choir for 6th grade next year, so we'll see. We'll see how that goes. I don't know. I don't know how that's going to go. It's not my place to crush her though. So, you know, I don't tell her what she should or shouldn't do. If she wants to try out for choir, then by all means, girl, rock it. Like, here to support you. Okay. The next question is from Victoria. She says, what is your bedtime routine with the kiddos? Great question. I think that's what I'm going to leave that for now. I'm just going to move on to the rest of my sidebar. Our bedtime routine is pretty simple. If it's a bath night, then we do baths. We'll do dinner first, and then my husband and I divide and conquer because it's the only way like that stuff will get done in the house. So we divide and conquer. One of us will go upstairs with the kids, and the other will clean up downstairs. And typically, he's the one that goes upstairs with the kids, and I'm the one that cleans up downstairs because, I don't know how we got like to that and how that started happening, but that is just how it did, and that's how it stayed, and like it works for us, and so we don't change it. Those are from Rose Colored Days. They say this week. But we haven't changed it. Like, it's just what works, and it's our routine and what we've always done. So he takes them upstairs, and if it's a bath night, then he gives them a bath. If it's not a bath night, then he gets them into their jammies. Like, we'll wash their hands and face and get them into jammies and get their teeth brushed, and then it's books. And where we read the books every night depends on how they're feeling that day. Sometimes they want to read books in Ronan's bed, which he's on the top bunk, and sometimes they want to read books in our bed, and so they'll come into our room and we'll lay on my bed, and we will snuggle up and we'll read books that way. We read anywhere from 2 to 100. No, I'm just kidding. 2, kind of. 2 to like 4 or 5 books a night. On a really ambitious night, we'll read more if if they've had an exceptionally good day, or if we made it upstairs early. If it is a bath night, then we'll come upstairs. They get a bath. We just add the bath before the teeth brushing and all that good stuff. So, but it's a good system. It works for us. Our kids we try to put the littles in bed by 7:30. So that way everybody gets a good night's sleep. These are from Nikki +3. These are the weekly cleaning checklist. But if we noticed that if we did any later than 7:30, then the kids weren't getting enough sleep, and the next day they were cranky, and that's never, ever, ever worth it. So we bumped up their bedtime to 7:30, and that allows everybody to get an adequate amount of sleep. So that is our bedtime routine. Macy says, what got you started in decorative planning? Honestly, I don't even remember. I think it was a YouTube video that I saw. I want to open this up so we can get a look at how we're doing. Oh, it's so pretty. I love it. I don't know, it looks kind of blank up here. I don't know if maybe later I want to try to the little boys are playing next door. Sprinkle some of this deco. I might. I don't know. We'll see. But honestly, it might have been a video that I watched on YouTube. I'm going to go ahead and put in dance. but I don't honestly remember entirely what it was that really got me into it. But I've always been a planner. My husband and I have always used our iPhones. We have synced our we've synced our phones, our calendars. I have undue residue like all over my hand. But, and we still do use that. Like, that's his primary calendar, and we use that to, like, I consider it like a pre-planning tool. We put all of our information in there, and then I use that as a way to plan out my week and my month. But I love decorative planning, and it's a way to feel really organized and yet at the same time, like, feel motivated to actually want to complete the things on your to-do list. You know what I'm saying? For dance this week, I think I'm going to use, these are Clever Gal Crafts bows as usual. I think I'm going to use the cream. What do you think? I mean, none of the other ones really match because these colors are brighter, you know what I mean? Okay. Let's see. Some of these questions are long-winded, and so I'm going to save them for the next one. Oh, okay, this is going to be the last question since I'm rapidly approaching doing my, and then I'm going to save the others. I will get to them all. I'm just going to answer them over, you know, a couple of videos. But this one was asking about my experience with American Idol because I did audition for American Idol. I auditioned the season that Fantasia won, and I want to say that was the second or third season. No, the second season I think was the big guy. I don't remember his name, but Rupert, I don't remember. Ruben. Anyway, whatever season Fantasia won, that was the season that I auditioned, and I auditioned at the Rose Bowl in Southern California, which, if you're unfamiliar, that's in Pasadena. And I want to say auditions were in like April or May. I don't remember, but it was a time of year where in Southern California, it's like hot in the day, but cold and wet at night. And which is very, very, very common for Southern California weather because of the ocean. But I decided last minute that I was going to go. I wasn't going to do it because I have really bad stage fright. But my coworker at the time, I was like 19 or 20, and my coworker at the time was like, you need to go because you're going to regret it one day. So I went last minute, and I went down on a Thursday, I think, and auditions were on a Saturday, and so you had to line up, and everybody in line doesn't actually get to audition. There were like 3,000 of us in line, and I want to say maybe like, I don't know, maybe 500 or 600 people actually got to audition. I don't even know. It was probably more than that. It was probably like, I don't even know. I'm not even going to make up numbers because I honestly don't know. There were a ton of people, but that shot that you see at the beginning of the video, or the beginning of this season, where where everybody is like sitting in whatever stadium it is, and you see what's his butt, what's that guy that does the show, Ryan Seacrest. You see him like show you all the people. Yeah, those people are all there auditioning, but what he fails to tell you is that those people are like, you're auditioning for producers first. So I auditioned, there's like 12 tents, and there's 3 producers in each tent, and that's who you audition for first. And then they decide if you're going to go audition in front of the actual judges. So I auditioned, and I sang a Christina Aguilera song, and after me was this guy who sounded, I mean, he literally sounded like a dying cat, and he sang "Steal a Kiss from a Rose." What is this? This is for a book club. And this is for book club after work. And then the lady after him that sang, oh, but what I failed to mention was that the dude in the middle who sang Seal, who sang Terribly, was dressed as Santa. And I didn't get picked. The other girl that sang that was a good singer didn't get picked, and the guy in the middle did. And obviously he got picked for, good TV because he was going to go be ridiculous. But what we found is that they chose people who, like, they could, as sad as this sounds, that they could, like, make fun of. I know that sounds really terrible, but it's the truth. And it kind of made me... I didn't like American Idol for a long... In fact, I've never again watched it, but I don't have, like, bad feelings about it anymore. But for a long time, I was really, really, really mad at American Idol. As stupid as that sounds, but I was like, you don't even want real singers. You just want TV. And it's fine. Like, it is what it is. I'm looking for a money symbol for payday, but that is my American Idol experience. It was insane, but you don't not when they show you that image of all the people that are sitting in the stadium that are going to audition, those people do audition, but not for the judges. So please don't think that those judges are sitting there for 3 days listening to all that terribleness, because they're not. So just keep that in mind. Keep it in mind. Okay. I wanted to use a symbol for payday. I went ahead and put in payday, and then I also put in my daughter's friend Annabelle's birthday with a little Simply Gilded foiled gift box. For Wednesday, we have dance, and then it is admin day, which means for, like, administration. It's administration day, which is pretty cool. If you're an administrator, which I am not, but my boss is. So I want to make sure that my tummy was growling. I would like to make sure that I give her, a shout out and maybe a card or something. I don't know. Let's go ahead and use, I wonder if maybe I want to put admin day in here with something else. You know what? This might be weird, but I'm going to use this little computer with the heart because it makes sense in my head. And I'm going to use this little quarter box here for something else. Hold on. Let me write on here admin day before I forget. And then, and I'm using a Papermate Flare. I feel like I never say that anymore because I use the same pen every single video, but I'm just letting you know. This one is because I need to turn in my, this day the freebie is due. I'm participating again in the Planner Girl exclusive sale, and I need to show them my freebie by this day so that they can approve it. So maybe we'll use... Maybe I'll do, is it weird to do another computer? Maybe I'll do the little, like, Happy Mail. Okay. So let me just put on here, freebie due. Okay. Is that it for Wednesday as of right now? I believe so. For Thursday, I need to trim this, but my scissors are elsewhere. For Thursday, we have dance. I have a 5:04 meeting in the morning. So what do I want to do for that? I feel like I haven't used half box in a hot minute. So maybe I'll use this floral half box for my 5:04 meeting in the morning so that I don't forget and I prepare for that because it's kind of important. So let's do, is that crooked? I can never tell. I kind of want to use another one of those. I really am liking this computer apparently with the heart. Let's go ahead and use it again. 5:04 at 7:30. And then the other thing this day is that we need to pack because we are headed out to, we're camping this weekend. So let me figure out what I want to do for packing. Maybe we'll use one of these. There really isn't anything on there. Is there like an asterisk maybe? I feel like I did have some like little asterisks. Here we go. Let's use the blue. And we are going camping Friday night and Saturday night because it is the Boy Scout Expo. So, do I want to mark that in here with something? Do I want to use more washi? I wish I had that yellow washi. I have the blue. I could do the blue. I could do like, put this here. Yeah, let's do that. This, oh no. Don't go on that sticker. Oh, my tummy is like, please feed me. Okay, there's that. And we have the Boy Scout Expo, and I'm so excited. It's going to be so fun. I didn't go last year because I stayed home with the little kids, and my son was like, Mommy, please come this year. I would really be happy if you could be there. And I was like, dude, done and done and done. Like, count me in. So we're going to be camping, and then we get to do all these super fun activities. Should I go like that? Do I cover up the box like this? What do I do? I think I'm just going to put it like up here. And I think I'll use one of the little paw prints from Soda Pop Studio because it's Scout related. And I love to use these for Scouts. Let's use a little purple one, I think. And I will put on here Boy Scout Expo. It's going to be so fun. I'm really excited. What else for Friday? Is that it for Friday? That's all I have so far? Okay. Oh, look what I just did. Oh, man. Okay, hold on. That looks terrible. Oh, man. Okay. All right. I was able to peel up this sticker. And we'll just use this yellow. That's a bummer. I don't know. I swiped it, I guess. Oh, I tore that. I'm a mess. I'm a mess. Okay, there's that. Put the little paw print back down. Hopefully it stays. And this time I won't touch it. Boy Scout. I don't typically have that problem with the flare, but I think it's because this is technically photo paper. I don't know. Saturday, my daughter has dance at 12:30, so we're probably going to go to we will probably go, like, spend the day, not go, we'll be there, spend the day at the Boy Scout Expo, and then I have to bring her back for dance. She has production rehearsal this night, or this day. So let's put that down. I guess we'll use another bow from Clever Gal Crafts. Oh my gosh, my poor tummy is like, you've got to feed me one of these days. I'll write on here production at 12:30, and that's to 2:30. And for Sunday, we don't have anything planned except, oh yes we do. What am I talking about? Oh my gosh, Sunday we have the high awards for Girl Scouts. What am I saying? So let's go ahead and put that in with a half box. Gonna put it down here towards the bottom. And what do I want to put on there for that? Maybe another bow. We have the high awards ceremony for the girls, the Girl Scouts. They are earning their bronze award. So high awards at 2 p.m. That's right, that's right. Okay. I don't know if we're going to be going to church that morning because the boys will still technically be at the Boy Scout Expo. But I'm still going to go ahead and put this in here. Oh my gosh, my tummy. I don't know if we're going to be able to do church that morning though. But when we get home, we will need to do a ton of laundry and pick out all of our clothes for the week. It is our routine on Sunday. I will tell you, for those of you who are asking me questions about making life easier as a mom, one of the things that you should do if you're not already doing is pick out your clothes on Sunday for the entire week. And some of you might be saying, that sounds kind of ridiculous, and it kind of does, but I'm telling you right now, it is a flippin' lifesaver. And that way, if there's something that's not clean, you know, when you're trying to plan out your week, like, for example, my daughter today had a student council meeting, and she has to wear her student council shirt. It's important that that shirt is clean, right? So, you know, knowing, hey, I need to make sure that my stuff is clean, you know, really, really helps. So I think that is it for now. The other thing we'll have to do on Sunday is meal plan. So maybe I should go ahead and put in this little grocery cart because we'll be gone on Saturday. We'll need to do that on Sunday. Okay. And I think that is it for now, my friends. I think it looks great. I love the color blocking. This past week, I wasn't able to color block as much, but I was able to do it here. I think my favorite color blocked spread is this one, which was from the week of St. Patrick's Day, which, as you can see, I didn't even fill it out because this week was insane. And so it didn't end up getting filled out. But I really do enjoy having the color blocking. It just looks nice and clean and organized. So that is that. I'm also going to go ahead and pop in a bow. This bow is from the Two Girls Bows. Two Girls on Etsy. So check her out. Check out her shop. And that will do it, you guys. If you liked this video, give me a thumbs up. If you'd like to see more videos like this, make sure you hit subscribe. There's something looks blank over here. Hold on. I know I'm like saying goodbye, but I feel like maybe we should like, okay, there we go. That looked really blank, didn't it? Anyway, now goodbye for real. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.